When Leanna again was diagnosed with cancer, she expected big changes in her life. Little did she know her career was going to be one of them. During her treatment and recovery, she created a real-life product called Take that is now on the shelves of the country's largest store chains.
And Leanna is here to share her story and how she turned an idea into a business while fighting cancer. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so the product that you created was born from necessity, but also an aha moment. What actually happened?
Well, I was in treatment for breast cancer, and during treatment, I had like 10 or 12 different medications to keep track of just to manage the side effects, but they were all in different schedules and all in different forms, so a pill box didn't work, and it became super stressful because the doctors would stress, you know, take them as directed, don't forget, don't take too much. So I started to make a little system out of sticky notes to keep track, but it was kind of messy and cumbersome. So I kept refining it to make it more simple. And then when I was done with treatment, I was like, okay, I can get rid of all this, I'm done. But then it turned out I have one pill I have to take every day for the next 5 to 10 years to keep my cancer from coming back. And so that was even more stressful because I had one thing, but I was back to my busy life being a mom. And I was like, you know what, if I can use these labels and they help me this much, I think I can help a lot of other people who are in my same situation of just wanting to stay healthy, take vitamins, take whatever they need. And I wanted to share that and help as many people as I could.
So explain Take, what it actually does and how it is helping people. I'm sure you've heard from quite a few.
Yeah, I have. And Take, it's super easy. It's a little label. They come in a pack of 4. You just take it off and then you stick it to whatever you need to keep track of. And then when you take your dose for the day, you just pull off the little perforated tab. And then you know at a glance any time of day, oh yeah, I already took that, I don't need to do it. Or, you know, my husband gave my daughter her medicine, or whatever you need to keep track of.
So great.
All right, so you built your business without major connections and without an MBA, just figuring it out as you built it. What was it important as far as skills and behavior as an inventor to have?
I think the main thing is like just, I think being creative as an inventor helps, and just even if something seems super simple like Take, if it's not out there, it might be able to help a lot of other people. I think also being resilient, it is a roller coaster ride, which I didn't know. There's a lot of ups and downs, but if you really believe in your product, it'll happen, good things will happen, and you'll be able to get it out in front of people who appreciate it. I also think being humble, knowing that you need help and that you're new. Like I didn't have a business background. So I think knowing when to ask for help, being accepting of it, being a good listener and a good learner is really key to starting a business.
So, you know, your story is so inspiring. If you had one key piece of advice to give to people who want to turn a creative idea into a reality, what would that be?
I think know your customer would be my biggest tip. Just really make sure you know who you're talking to when you're trying to share your ideas out there. Make sure that you know what who you're talking to, where to find them. I think joining online groups with other founders is also super helpful.
Okay, another thing you wanted Take to be made in America, even though that came with a whole nother challenge. Why was that important to you?
It was really important to me to, I feel like I was helping other small businesses in the United States. I think if my product could be made here, so I really wanted to do that. There's some people who aren't that lucky, their products just can't be manufactured here right now. But it was really important to me to do. And it also, since I was still learning, it made it so much easier to have everything done here in the US and not have to learn all about international shipping and all of that.
Yeah. Wow, Leanna, what an incredible story. Congratulations to you. And, you know, I mean, just amazing, and the people that you are helping while you're going through so much yourself. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and you can find Take online at tooktake.com or follow @tooktake on social media as well.